Hi everyone! Did you know that Task 1 is actually the easiest part of the CELPIP speaking test? Many people doubt this, but today I'll tell you exactly why. It's because the answers are already predictable. After analyzing hundreds of CELPIP questions, I discovered that almost all of them fall into just 4 universal patterns. This means you can prepare your answers in advance and just apply them during the test. And here's one more thing. If you nail Task 1, that initial success builds the confidence you need to crush the rest of the exam. Ready to find out how? Let's get started. First, we have Type 1, Learning and Skill Acquisition. This is for topics like starting a workout, learning a language, or a new hobby. For these questions, use these 4 keywords. Search for information online, such as YouTube or blogs. Start small. Join online communities. Use free apps. Let's see how this works in a real question. A friend is planning to start exercising to get healthy. Give her some advice on how to start successfully.
Hi, I heard that you were planning to start exercising to get healthy. That's a great idea. I've been working out for a year now, so I have some tips for you. First, you should search for YouTube videos. When I first started, I found many free tutorials online. It is much easier to learn the correct movements by watching them than guessing at the gym. Second, it is very important to start small. To be honest, I made a mistake before. I tried to exercise for 2 hours on my first day and I couldn't move for a week. So I suggest exercising for just 15 minutes a day. This helped me build a habit without feeling too much stress. Also, you should install a free fitness app. I use one every day and it shows my progress with graphs. Seeing my improvement on the screen really kept me motivated when I felt like quitting. Actually, following these 3 steps helped me lose 5 kilograms last year and feel much more energetic. I'm sure it will work for you too. I hope this helps. Good luck with your workout.
Next is Type 2, Selection and Purchasing. This is about choosing a product, a gift, or a special event. Your keywords are ask for advice, compare options, check reviews, consider preferences. Here's an example. Your friend Sarah wants to buy a retirement gift for a colleague but has no idea what to choose. Give her some advice on what she should get.
Hi, Sarah. Choosing a retirement gift for a longtime colleague is important, but don't stress too much. I have some great ideas for you. To start with, you should ask for advice from other coworkers. People who have worked with him for a long time might know what he needs or likes for his life after retirement. Another good idea is to compare different options. Instead of just buying a card, look at least 3 different gift ideas, like a nice watch or a travel voucher. This will help you find the most meaningful gift. Plus, make sure to check online reviews. It was a great way to see if the quality is high. Actually, I did this last year when my manager retired. I checked many reviews before buying a gardening set, and it really helped me find a high-quality product. He was very touched because the gift was perfect. I hope this helps you find the perfect gift.
Type 3 is Planning and Preparation. Use this for travel plans, job interviews, or parties. Remember, make a checklist. Early preparation. Ask for feedback. Have a plan B. Let's try a common scenario. Your friend has a big job interview next week and is nervous. Give him some advice on how to prepare for it.
Hi. Congratulations on getting the interview. It's normal to be nervous, but I have some tips to help you prepare. To start with, you should make a detailed checklist. Write down everything you need, like your resume, a professional outfit, and the office address. Also, prepare a few questions to ask the employer. This will help you stay organized and calm on the big day. Next, it is crucial to start your preparation early. Don't leave everything until the night before. I suggest researching the company's goals at least 1 week early. This way, you can find specific examples from your past work that match what they are looking for. Most importantly, I highly recommend asking for feedback. Practice your answers out loud in front of a friend and check your tone. Actually, I did this last year for my own job interview. I practiced with my brother for 3 days, and his feedback helped me fix my nervous habits. I felt much more prepared, and I eventually got the job. I'm sure you'll do an amazing job. Good luck.
Finally, type 4. Problem solving and relationships. This is for fixing a conflict or a personal struggle. Keywords: honest communication, set clear rules, change the environment, professional counseling. Let's see how this works in a real question. Your friend is having a hard time focusing on his final exam studies. Give him some advice on what she could do to focus better.
Hi, I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble focusing on your studies lately. It can be really frustrating when you have so much to do, but I have some simple tips that worked perfectly for me. To start with, you should definitely change your environment. If you stay at home, it is very easy to get distracted by your comfortable bed or the TV. Try moving to a quiet public library or a busy cafe instead. Being in a new space where other people are working will help you focus much better and stay productive. Another useful tip is to set a very strict rule for your phone. Most people lose their focus because of constant social media notifications. I suggest turning off your phone completely or putting it in another room while you study. Actually, I did this last month when I was preparing for my own important final exam. I left my phone in the kitchen and went to a local library to study for the whole afternoon. It really helped me stay focused for 4 hours without any distractions at all. I hope this helps. You can do it.
So, as you can see, Task 1 is not about being smart or having perfect English. It is about matching the right pattern to the situation. I've put all 4 categories in the description box below. Study them, practice them, and you will do great. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy CELPIP tips. Thank you for watching.